Hello students, welcome to the session on database management system. In our today's session, we are going to learn one more new topic, that is components of database system. We have seen what is the database system, we have seen what is the file based system. Okay, but we have seen the reasons why we are coming from file based system to database management system. But in order to handle the database system, you need few components that will help you people in order to create the database and maintain that particular database. Okay, see what are those particular components is, these are the components. What are they? Hardware, software, people and procedures and then data. I hope you people are familiar with this particular topic names, but still I will revise you people what you have learnt in your first classes or else semester 1 classes. I can say what do you mean by hardware component, what do you mean by softwares, what do you mean by users. Okay, just I will revise you people so that you people will be having a clarity that what are the components that we are going to use. Now what do you mean by the hardware? Hardware are the components that we could touch and feel, means to say that which can be holded by the users are called as hardware component. For example, in our computer we people will see the hardware components like processor, keyboard, mouse, monitor. These are the physical devices that we could touch and feel. They are nothing but your hardware components. And then we are having what? Software. Software is nothing but a collection of programs. Already we have discussed so many times. Software is nothing but what? Collection of programs that is prepared for performing some task. Okay, so that by using that particular software we will be performing some actions, I can say. Okay, and these softwares are of two types. Okay, one is application software, one is system software. Okay, whatever the operating system that you are learning, they are nothing but your system softwares which will make your system to operate. Okay, and application softwares are defined for some specific reasons. Okay, operating system example is your Windows operating system, Android operating system. They are nothing but your system softwares. And application softwares are like this: your PPT, MS Word, MS Office, whatever the games that you are downloading in your mobiles, they are nothing but application softwares. I hope they are clear. Users are the persons those making use of those particular things. Okay, and these are the familiar words that you people might have heard it in your previous sessions. Now, coming to your database system, what are the hardware components that you people need is, you see my physical devices that you want to use is, they will fall under what? Hardware components. These physical devices may deals with your storage devices, may deals with your network devices, may deals with anything that is related to your database. If you want to use any physical device that will help your database system, then they will fall under your hardware that will be utilized for your database component. In that, I will be discussing physical devices like systems that you are going to use, right? Like a node or a system, mainframe in which you people will be handling your database, mainframes and processors, whatever the things that you want to use it in. Okay, and computer network components like your routers, hubs, switches. Okay, you people will be using the networks now. In order to use those networks, you people will be having routers. You people may use routers, you people may use hubs, you people may use switches also. You people will know about these things in your computer network subject that will be there in your final year. Okay, and then you people will be having storage devices like punch cards, okay, and storage devices like hard disk, and you people will be having servers where you people will be storing the database. Okay, completely. They will fall under your hardware components which are needed by your database system. Okay, they are nothing but your hardware components. And coming to the next one, that is your software. Already we have discussed that it is a collection of programs. The collection of programs which are used for helping your database systems. They are nothing but your softwares, I can say. And these softwares can be categorized like, already I told you people will be having what? System softwares. In order to handle any database, in order to handle anything in your system, that system must be operated. In order to operate that system, you people need what? Operating system. Like Microsoft Windows, Microsoft Excel, XP and IBM. Okay? And you people will be having Android, you people will be having iOS, right? They will fall under your operating system. And apart from your operating system, as I told you people, IBM's DB2, right? They are nothing but your database softwares, right? Already I told you people, what is the DBMS? DBMS itself, it is a collection of program, or else it is a software which is used for handling your database. So in order to handle that, we need what? Software like IBM DB2 and Oracle and SQL and SQL Server. You could use anyone. You could use anyone in order to handle your database management system. They will fall under your DBMS softwares. And apart from that, in order to handle this database, in order to handle this particular data, you people need to have the front interface or as application that you people are going to use in order to handle this database management system. Okay, see man, directly we won't work with the database. We will be working with the application. By using the help of application, we will be retrieving, we will be modifying, we will be updating our data. So we need to have what? Application softwares too. Application softwares. So at the front end users, those who are not having any knowledge also, they can access your database and they could work with your database by using what? By using your application softwares. They are nothing but your application softwares, I can say. Application softwares can be anything, front end applications, I can say, and they will be accessing your database, they will be updating your data, they will be manipulating your data. Okay, whatever they want to do, they will be doing it by their authentication. Okay, and then you see, you people are having one more component like people are users. Who are the users? Those who are making use of this particular database, they will fall under the users. They are nothing but your people. Okay, those who are accessing your database. These particular database will be handled by different kind of categories, I can say, different kind of people, I can say. By the category, I will be naming them like system administrators. They are the people who manage just the general operations that could be done by your database. Okay, system administrator. System administrator. See, these people are working onto the systems and they will be having some privileges. Who can access this database, who can work with the database, they are nothing but your system administrators. And then next, database administrator. See, as I told you people, as the system is handled by your database administrator, your database will be handled by your database administrator. He is the responsible person who will be taking care of all the responsibilities of your database. He will be giving the authentication, he will be approving the database, he will be designing the database, and he will be giving the security for your database, I can say. They are nothing but your database administrator. Assurance will be given by your database administrators, I can say. Okay, in order to be correct information into your database systems. And then you are having database designers. What the database designers will do? In order to develop any project, the design must be done in a proper manner. Design must be done in proper manner. If you are not having that proper design, then the implementation will not be done in a proper manner, I can say. So designers, they will be understanding your database in order to have the proper database management system, I can say. Okay, and database designers are also called as database architects, I can say, those who will be designing your database structures. Okay, and then next, these people, those who will be accessing the data, and those who will analyze this data, they are nothing but system analysts, I can say. Okay, system analyst, data analyst, I can say those will be working with the data, and there will be some people those will be working with the application programs in order to handle the analysis. So they are nothing but the programmers or as data analysts, I can say. They are nothing but system analysts and programmers, and these all people are working under the database. If someone who is not having any knowledge, still he can access the database, still he is working onto the database, they are nothing but your end users. Those will be not having that much knowledge about the database, but still they will be accessing the database in order to work with the application, in order to work with those particular data. Okay, and you people are having procedures. Procedures are nothing but the set of rules, I can say. Set of rules that you people will be giving to your database, so that you people will be having an accurate information. By following these particular procedures, you people will be entering the data, you people will be authenticating the people, you people will be giving the permissions, I can say, so that you people will be entering the correct data in database. Okay, it is used for organizing the data and processing the data, so that they will be getting what? Proper information. The data will be of raw facts, and those data will be manipulated. This data will be modified. This data will be entered into your database by following these procedures, so that you people will be having an accurate information into your database. And the last one is your data. It contains a collection of raw facts from which information is to be derived. Okay, and database designer is essentially required so that to know what type of data and how it should be stored onto the database. That will be done by a database administrator. Whenever we are collecting any data, that will be of raw facts. Okay, in order to get the information, we need to work with that data, we need to process that data, we need to process that data, so that you people will be getting what? Information. How we will be processing that data? By following this set of rules. And when you are following those particular things, then you people will be having the accurate information. You would easily analyze the data in order to take the decision regarding your organization, I can say. These components are very essential in order to work with your database system, I could say. Why? Because without these particular things, you people will not be working with the database. Okay, I hope these things are very clear to you people. If there is any doubt, just let me know by your messages, so that we can clarify and we will go for the next session. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.